Hello everyone. Today we are going to do a Jurassic Park theory. Not a Jurassic World theory, but a Jurassic Park theory. For this series, I'm going to do 3 Jurassic Park theories and 3 Jurassic World theories. If this series gets popular, I'll do more. So, if you like this, remember to click that like button. You're not forced to. Now, I hope I earn your subscription by the end of the video. Have reference right there? Okay. Anyways, so my main theory is what happened to the other scientists that were on the island? Did they get eaten? Did they escape? What exactly happened? We know that in the Jurassic Park survival game, there is a scientist. I haven't played it personally yet, so I'm just going to go through what's off the trailer. We know it's a scientist there, but I don't know if she's escaped yet. So, my personal theory is that there was another boat that came. But the scientists in Jurassic Park Survival missed the boats or any other rescue team. They basically were on the island longer than others. They were probably finishing up their research. But what if there's a different theory? This theory is basically that most of the scientists survived except for a select few. These select few had to survive on the island until rescue. Several probably passed, while the other several may have survived. Now, the second theory for this video is going to be, okay, I'm debating. Should I do what happened to the Triceratops or what happened I know. Was there any adult Dilophosauruses on Jurassic Park and not just a juvenile that killed Dennis Nedry? Okay, so if you have not read the books, I have not finished it personally, but if you have not read the books, it was a adult Dilophosaurus that killed Nedry. But in the movie, there was a juvenile. So, from my theory, there's probably also an adult on the island. It was just too scary to show on screen. Because it was too terrifying to show on screen, they made the juvenile kill Nedry. But we're talking about inside the universe, not for our world, universe, whatever. In real life, we only saw the juvenile in the movie, but in the books, it was an adult. So, I'm thinking, if velociraptors are smart enough to plan an attack, wouldn't an adult Dilophosaurus also be able to do so? My theory is the adult Dilophosaurus was on the island. On the island, it was mainly nocturnal like all the other Dilophosaurs. But it was different. It was like the big one. It was the leader of all the Dilophosaurs. But it had a different method than the big one. It basically made the juveniles do most of the killing. But it probably killed a few people on the island as well. Well, off screen, it was just too terrifying for us to see. And I believe Jurassic Park didn't have a way till later on. But I can't remember the details of that. But back to the theory. My theory is that the adult Dilophosaurus was telling the juvenile that killed Nedry to kill him. Basically, before we see the juvenile on screen, there was probably an adult Dilophosaur giving orders to the juvenile. The juvenile then appeared in front of Nedry. Nedry then taunts it. Nedry then goes to the to his Jeep. The Jeep later I fumbled a bit. Nedry then goes to his Jeep. He falls and gets venomized. Adult Dilophosaurus probably appeared at that time, but off screen. Nedry did not see it because of the venom. He then attempts to get into his car, which the juvenile has already gotten into. He may or may not have seen the adult Dilophosaurus, and the juvenile was already gone. I'm sorry I haven't seen the Jurassic Park movie in a while. I'll be watching it after this. Anyways, in the car, he finally gets attacked by the juvenile. After we see that little scene with the juvenile, it cuts off, and it's when it cuts back to, I think, the main cast. It's probably that the adult Dilophosaurus ate Nedry with the juvenile. Now, that's my theory for if there was an adult Dilophosaurus on the island. Sorry, I really had to get into that narrator perspective. I'm gonna do no more theories in this particular video, but next video I may or may not do 3 theories. I do not know. I'll have to do time to think. Okay, for the outro of this video, I will be giving a recommendation to my friends in Hiram and Pudding and stuff. In Hiram, a new fandom store opened up. It's called Miniso. This is not a sponsor at all. It's just a recommendation. Miniso does anime, Jurassic Park, My Little Pony, Sanrio, all sorts of things. So I really suggest you check it out. It might be to your liking. That's it for this video. Goodbye.